Good afternoon, YouTube. My YouTubers who are out there YouTubing right now. So, listen, I want to talk to you today about my day today. First of all, I got up this morning about like 8 o'clock in the morning, and me and my boyfriend weren't seeing eye to eye. So, whatever. I'm actually kind of glad that he left today because, like, yo, he was just like cluttered. I just felt cluttered, like, oh my gosh, like, you ever just feel that way, like, you just need your time to yourself and shit, and that's how I felt, like, yo, I just need my time to myself, like, you're here cluttering me, and I have things to do, and I'm tired of being stuck in this room. So this morning, I went up to Ridley Low. That's a college nearby here. It's like a trade school or something for business, because I'm a business major, and yeah. And pretty much I was looking forward to going to a business program, but I'm not really sure. I still want to look into it and see what they really have to offer and stuff, and if it's really worth going to, you know. And if y'all are not familiar with trade schools, they're a lot smaller than a community college. So, like, if you have an issue with crowds and stuff, I mean, honestly, it'd probably be like 10 to 15 people in your classroom. Where at a community college, there'll probably be like 20 to maybe 50 something in your college, in your classroom. And then there's a lot of campus and a lot of rooms you got a tutorial to and stuff. And yeah, it can be confusing. I never myself went to a community college. I've been doing college online, and you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna tell you out there, for you single moms and teenagers, who are 18 years of age, because you have to be 18 years of age to do this. For you who are 18 years of age and stuff, and you're single and you're like working at a job and stuff, or you have a real good career that you really like and stuff, and you're not willing to like crush hours with that and stuff, and you're kind of scared like, oh man, it's gonna interfere and stuff. Let me tell you, online college is the shit. Right now, I've been doing it for so long now. I did it for like 3 years now, and I'm just really kind of like, like, yo, I don't have kids. I don't have a reason why I need to like be doing it online and stuff, you know. But I'm a shy person, so going to college like with a lot of people and stuff was like gonna be kind of overwhelming for me for a moment. But that's just my opinion on it, and honestly, I don't care what anybody tells you. What anybody tells you is a bunch of bullshit, right? There probably are people who have no career going with themselves, nothing going with themselves. They just want to have babies, stay in the same damn spot. Screw that. If you're somebody out there and you want to do something, and it's not like, oh, let's stand up and make a freaking difference and all this shit, but if you want to make a difference for you and your life and stuff, I'm telling you, go to online college. I can tell you a few online colleges I've been to. I've been to Penn Foster, and I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, there is no financial aid for that shit. You need to pay for that. And they have payment plans and stuff, and the minimum payment plan, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's like $40 or $50 a month. But they send you all your books and everything, and they can get you your high school diploma if you're struggling to get your high school diploma. If you're worried about taking a GED and you're going to waste all this time and money to go get a GED, I would suggest highly that you go get, if you're going to waste all that money to get a GED, I live in New York, so you need to pay for that. I don't know about other places, but a lot of places I know about getting GED, you need to pay for that shit. I had my high school diploma. I actually went to high school, graduated 4 years ago and stuff, So, I'm just telling you, like, seriously, if you're a single parent or you're struggling or you have that career that you're not willing to stretch those hours for, I'm telling you, online college is the shit. It is where you should be. It would fit your schedule. And let me tell you something. With a lot of online college, like, okay, online college at Penn Foster, you have all week or at least 2 weeks to get everything in. And it has to be in by midnight. Other than that, they're not clocking in on you, checking on you 3:44 in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 in the morning, whatever. They're not clocking in, checking on you. Someone's always there. Say you can't pay your cable bill this month and your internet goes out and stuff. Let me tell you something. If you have access to a phone instead of going to a library and trying to squeeze ends meet on that because they have like timers on them and shit and they'll clock out on you, screw that, man. You can freaking go get on the phone and be like, yo, I need to take this test, it's due today and stuff, and everything is open book. I have my dental assistants from Penn Foster, and it's great, actually. You know, they don't help you find a job or a placement or anything, but I can tell you, honestly, it's a real actual degree. They actually send you your stuff and everything. I just moved, so, like, a lot of my stuff's packed, but if it was unpacked, I would show you my books and everything that I got from them and stuff, and, yo, everything, it's, like, so simple for anything. So don't let people who really don't have nothing going for themselves or never really experienced this in their life, you know, online college, something just hear about it and they hear, oh, it's a scam, it's this and the other thing. It is nothing like that. Okay, and another online college I went to was Everest University. Maybe you heard about it, maybe you haven't. Everest, people like, hey, get on the phone, make that phone call today, now, this, that, and the other. Okay? Great school. And again, you need to have all your work in by Saturday midnight, bottom line and stuff. But Everest, they will call you if you start slacking and stuff in your classes and stuff. You know, and on top of it, you get a free laptop. Holy shit, you get a free laptop. I mean, I thought it was some bullshit. I was like, I'm going to fucking pay these people for this shit, whatever, whatever, and I didn't have to pay them nothing. Like, in 3 weeks before my classes started, excuse me, kind of getting over my cold still, but 3 weeks before my classes started, I got my laptop. Came in the mail through UPS. I didn't need to pay. There was no shipping or anything. And as soon as I got it, they called me and they were like, did you receive your laptop yet? And I was like, yes, I just received it. Haven't even opened it or set it up or anything. It comes with all the pieces you need and everything. So there's no, oh, they just send you a laptop and you got to go out and buy the charge wire, or you have to go out and buy a battery and all this shit. If you're, say you have a little kid, say you're like somebody who has like a 2-year-old or 3-year-old, you know? I just say that because I don't have kids myself, but I just assume like 2, 3 years old. I mean, those are common ages where like little kids gonna take something, spill it, you know, knock your laptop over, or even say you just be clumsy, okay, and you drop it. Let me tell you something. You don't need to pay for them to replace it. Okay, you have full warranty on that shit. They will fucking fix it and everything. And if you don't pass your classes, you will still get to keep your laptop. Okay, so you decide you want to go off to a different school, okay, whatever. But I'm not gonna tell you just get in it just to get a free laptop. No, I'm telling you, like, if you're gonna get in it, get in it. But I will tell you, online classes, if you're somebody trying to study for your CNN, your LPN, all that stuff, they do not have that. They do not have that. The most they have in the medical field is the medical assistants, your dental assistants or dental hygienists, and all that. And don't be worried about them sending you anything, like, say you need to make a mold. Like, I know when I was taking my dental assistants, I needed to take a mold and stuff. And I'm like, man, how am I going to go buy a mold and claw it into a mouth and stuff? They sent it to me. They sent me everything I needed for it, the clay, the dye, whatever, and I sat there and molded it. I made a little video tutorial, like, you know, like you would if you're doing like a YouTube video. You make a video tutorial, whatever, and boom, wham, bam, hit submit, done, and your work's done. And you know what? You didn't need to leave your house. You didn't need to call a doctor's appointment off. You didn't need to sit there and, oh my God, I need to leave class right now. My kid's throwing a fit at the daycare center right now, and need to hear from your teacher about, oh, I can't believe you're just walking out of class right now because your kid's throwing a fit right now. What do you think is more important? And of course, common sense, you're going to say my kid, obviously. But I'm just saying, you know, definitely, you know, go for it. Go for online college. If you never have done it, I'm telling you, it's a great experience. It's been one of the greatest experiences I've been through and stuff, you know. And I guess that's why I'm kind of like second doubting going to this tech school over here, this little common school right here and stuff. You know, I guess why I'm kind of doubting going to it, because online school, it's just so much more flexible and stuff. So much easier, so much flexible. I don't need to call a doctor's appointment off. If I have a dentist, I don't need to call that off. If I have a job interview, I don't need to call that off and worry about, I need to be logged in at class at da-da-da-da-da, okay? Now, this one is like for you young ones, or, you know, you teenagers trying to get your high school diploma, or just trying to get your first year in a college in or something. But even if you're someone who's just still trying to get your college and stuff, I'm telling you, you should definitely go for this. Like, I can't even tell you exactly you should go for this. Okay, and like I said, Penn Foster, they do not offer any financial aid or loans or anything, but Everest, they offer financial loans and a bunch of stuff on there for you. You get financial loans, you get loans, you get grants, all that. Okay? Um, there's a bunch of other online schools out there. I'm just telling you ones that I personally messed with. I've also applied for Full Seagull. Um, there's that other one. What's it called? I forget. But there's so many out there. I'm telling you. You know, like, so just take my advice and do your research on it. Google it. Go on Google. Go on Internet Explorer. Type in online college. And you know what? You do the details. Online education. Online education is a good one, actually, because you type in a detail what it is that you're interested in majoring, and they come up with like 5 or 15 different colleges for you that offer whatever it is that you want to major in. Say you just want to go in and get your associates, but you're still kind of confused in the part where, like, I might want to get my bachelor's or majors, and you type that in there, it's going to come up with a college saying, you know what, you can go ahead and get your associates, and if you choose to, you can go on and further it. Enough said. You know, so I'm telling you, you should do this. Okay? You should definitely do this. So, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today and stuff, and talk to you about my morning and stuff. It was just kind of sucky. But, you know, it's going to get better, you know. And right now, I'm, like, into stocks, because, like I said, I'm a business major, and I found this site and stuff, and it's just awesome so far. So far, I've made $300, but you know what? We'll get on that on another topic when I want to talk about my work issues. Okay? So I really hope you take this advice and stuff, and you really go on further your education. Seriously. Alright? And you know what? Don't worry about people who are going to be all like, oh, I can't believe you just want to be on a computer all the time. You know what? They can mind their business and go, you know, they could sit on it all day, for real, because, you know what I mean, what are they doing? Sitting outside, smoking pot, going around the corner, going to talk to some boys, and then want to complain about it later, or whatever, you know, like, screw that. Don't let that shit get to you, you know, like, you'll still have plenty of time to kick it with your friends and stuff, and as you do online college, you'll start looking at yourself and realize, like, you know what, these really aren't the type of people I want to hang out with. You know, if you hang out with that kind of people and stuff, like, for me, it was like that. You know, when I started going to college and stuff, I was, like, all psyched to go to community college and, like, yeah, this and the other thing. I'm chill with my people and stuff. But you know what? Whatever. I did the application part and everything. I went there. I was looking around. And I was just like, I don't feel comfortable here. And I did online college, and I see all my other friends and stuff, and they either dropped out of the community college, or they just went on and did their own thing and whatever, and now they're just sitting around just smoking pot and whatever, have nothing going for themselves. And you know what? Screw that, because I have shit I want to do and things I want to be, and I hope that you yourself, have things you want to do and places you want to be. You know? So don't worry about them people talking about, oh, how are you going to make an example for your kid if you don't want to go to college and all this stuff. Tell them to freaking write it, because you know what? You are going to college, and you're going to get an actual diploma and an actual degree. You know? So like I said, definitely look into that. I will tell you, though, again, Penn Foster does not accept financial aid or grants or any of that. They don't even have a loan issue, okay? You have to pay for that. But like I said, definitely go on and check out Online College, Education Connection, whatever you can check out. Type in onlinecolleges.com, and whatever pops up, they'll tell you right off the bat if they accept financial aid. There's no gimmicks, there's no get-arounds, whatever, you know? There's no, oh, you need to submit this much money to us, and then we'll see if we send you your work, okay? So, you know what? Go on and do it, okay? I really want you to do this. This is a great opportunity for y'all. It was a great opportunity for me, and I really hope that you get on it. And you know what? I can't hope to hear feedback from you or anything. So subscribe and definitely give me feedback on this and tell me how you feel about this, and if this inspired you, and you know, and let me know if you want to go on with it, okay? Because if you want to go on with it and you give me so much good feedback and stuff, let me tell you something, I will be there with you all the way. Seriously, I'll help you. I will motivate you, whatever. All right. So have a good rest of the day, because it's early over here still. It's 1:32 in the afternoon. So I really hope you have a good day.